Hello folks, this is Vicious, and welcome back to more Let's Play Sonic Adventure 2. So, in the last episode we left off, we beat the crap out of a gigantic egg golem, fun times. And now we're in space. Actually, we're on the Space Colony Ark. As you can tell from the previous episode, we took a nice spaceship up here. And of course, on the way, Knuckles lost all his Master Emerald Shards, because he's a genius. I mean, what are you going to do? It's Knuckles. There's not much you can really do with him. He's not very bright. The funny thing is, for the longest time, Knuckles was quite possibly one of my favorite characters in the Sonic series after Sonic and Knuckles first came out. I don't know, I guess because I saw he could glide and climb and all of the fun stuff. It just appealed to me a little bit more than Sonic did. And then I started playing as Tails, and I'm like, okay, Tails is like amazing, and I love Tails. So that's why my love for Tails is as it is today. So, this level is pretty much straightforward. You're going to be picking up a new power-up for Tails, of course. When we get to that, I'll tell you. But the problem with these levels is they're quite long. Because there's a lot of, like, weird gimmicks they try to throw in your way. Especially Sonic's level. Sonic's level is super annoying. Also, I'd like to point out, we're going to be tackling one of each character's level. And then the next video is going to be the final video for the hero side. Totally excited for that. Also, I don't know why I went to hit this. Oh yeah, that's right, I had to hit the switch because I had to open up this stupid pathway. But yeah, make sure you don't hit those bomb doors, I guess you could say. Because they will absolutely mess you up big time. Because they will try to suck you into space and just destroy you. Especially the ones on the floor. The ones on the floor are like super annoying and it's super hard to deal with. So you're going to be doing a lot of floating, a lot of other fancy stuff. I mean, my biggest fear of this level is falling off a platform when I'm playing this. Just because there's a lot of like jumps you got to make, a lot of crazy jumps. Like for instance, I was playing Sonic 06 today. I know, I was playing Sonic 06. And that game, for some reason, has like this tendency to throw a lot of like these gung-ho jumps. You know, these leap of faith in your way. And it just drives me insane because I'm like, am I going to die here? Am I going to die because I'm running really, really low in lives because of stupid death? And I don't know. I guess I could say I'm happy that I finally beat Shadow Story in Sonic 06. I still got to do that, you know, Pothead the Porcupine's story, but don't ask me to play that game. I'm not. Okay, I'm not. I'm not going to like edit out like 7,000 deaths. It's not fun. It's not, like seriously. I will do a playthrough if I'm allowed to play as like Sonic with his like broken gem abilities. I'm trying to think what I need to do here. There's a switch you actually have to hit. I'm trying to figure out where that switch is. But there is a switch, I believe it's under that, yeah, it's under that. It's a switch you have to hit to raise that platform up. And then you can jump on this. Like I said, I'm not the biggest fan of these space levels. Except for Sonic's, I forget what this final level's called. On top of my head, I can't remember. Final Rush, that's it, Final Rush. This Final Rush level is, like, super fun for me because I love all the grinding. And it doesn't drive me insane. Also, look at those extra lives I have right now. I so wish I had those lives in Sonic 06. Also, if you play Sonic Adventure 1, you'll recognize those enemies. Those are, like, Chaos Spawns. Or just like little clone chaoses. Okay. Basically, they're annoying. Also, that's what happens if you blow out the door. See, like I said, I die a few times. I want you guys to see how much struggle I can have at these, you know, final levels. Not so much as Sonic levels or Knuckles levels, because you really can't fall off anything. You just kind of die because you get hit by a bunch of things. And, Meteor Herd, I believe that's called, that's Knuckles levels. Yeah, see how tricky that is to get away from that? Yeah, but Meteor Herd, they do have a lot of stupid moments because, I think there's one point when a bunch of meteors try to drop on your face. Also, I hate this part right here. You basically gotta make sure you hit those platforms correctly or you're gonna hit those lasers. And yes, those lasers will hurt you. So don't try it. Also, another health kit, that's nice. Oh, it's so nice. Yeah, I make sure to try not to go crazy with the blowing up of stuff in this level, just because there's a lot of moments where it could really screw you over. You could blow out bridges, basically just make you cry. A lot of stuff that basically hits you in this level because it's not fun. I don't know, I can usually go back and play this level as Tails and be okay, but like, since I haven't played the game in such a long time, I'm still like new to all of this again. I gotta basically relearn everything. And it sucks, but you know, it's not too difficult. Like, I could probably go back now and play all the levels that I had trouble with and just go through them like there's nothing. Just because I'm used to the mechanics again. Oh yes, that fancy bubble shield. We'll be needing that. Actually, we just lost it. Is that nice? See, there's actually one point where you actually have to blow up the bridge. Not bro, but blow up the bridge. Because we have to drop below for some fancy things. Also, take your time going down here because you can die. So you see there's a bunch of metal crates that are blocking my path. I'm pretty sure we need something for that. And that's where the new upgrade's going to come into play. Alright folks, we're getting a new upgrade. Happy fun time. Also, those things are annoying because all they do is fire mines at you. I'm not sure, yeah, you actually can't kill them, I believe. You just have to basically dodge. Like a balls. This is me trying to figure out where that power-up is. So I'm like, where's the power-up? It's over here. Yay! So this is a bazooka. Basically, our Vulcan cannon will have the power to take down metal crates. So, good times. Good times, folks. Good times. I definitely gotta learn how to talk a little bit slower so people can understand what I'm saying. Or I don't start messing up my words really, really bad. So, like I said, I'm very sorry about the fact that I couldn't get this episode out a lot sooner. But I was having a lot of issues with the video itself. Not the editing or cutting out parts or anything like that. It was just the video itself was being kind of annoying. That's why I put out that Vanquish video a little bit earlier than I wanted to, but it got Vanquish. So that's okay. I mean, Vanquish is fun. Hopefully today I can actually sit down and start recording my next LP and the rest of Team Dark story? Not Team Dark, I'm sorry. I don't think I'm playing Sonic Hero, but just the Dark Side story. And I can record the rest of Vanquish. Hopefully. Maybe. We do have a little bit of days to go in Vanquish, so... Also, I like this part right here. That part alone just makes this level really fun, because the whole bouncing all over the place and gravity's messing with you, and also that guy was just trying to get me so bad. This part's not too difficult. Just pay attention to the lasers. Fall down the right little, pathways they give you, and you should be okay. Nothing too difficult. Hopefully, I can do some PSP games maybe, because I did just pick up a fancy new memory card for it. 32 gig PSP memory card for $10. That's pretty good. So maybe in the future, if I can think of some really, really fun PSP games to play. I know a lot of people will say, hey, play Kingdom Hearts. I already played Kingdom Hearts Birth by Sleep, and I despise Terra's story because of Xehanort. Or Terranort. If you played the game, you would understand Terranort. Yeah. I was not a big fan of Birth by Sleep just because of that final battle with Terra. That drove me insane. But if you guys want me to talk about that, maybe I could do some stuff for that game. But for now, we gotta blow up that little generator thing, whatever, to open up the pathway for the ring, and that's the level. So that's pretty much all the upgrades that you really need for Tails. There are a few other ones you can grab, but basically, the ones that you really need are the ones that you basically get through story mode. The other ones are just kind of extras that you can have that makes playing the levels a little bit easier. Like, for instance, Mystic Melody opens up shortcuts. And I believe there's one that helps with homing or something like that. I forget it off the top of my head.
Okay, Sonic.
So anyway, here's Sonic, and he has that wonderful fake Chaos Emerald. Where's that damn fourth Chaos Emerald? I don't know, I'll be making that joke a lot when I play Shadow, okay? I never played Shadow the Hedgehog, thank God, but just that clip alone kind of stuck in my head. from watching multiple playthroughs and all that other fancy stuff. Because I do watch other LPs, guys. I do. But I take a lot of my tweaks I make to it. I'm just trying to improve my Let's Plays. I'm not trying to steal ideas, I'm just trying to tweak them out. That's all. So yeah, this is Knuckles' Meteor Herd. There's one more upgrade for Knuckles here. This will be coming up very shortly, actually. I believe there's an upgrade for him here, right? No, that's right. There is an upgrade here for him, but I don't grab it. That's right. I come back later and grab it on my own thing. I keep forgetting it. I believe there is. I think he has like glasses here or something like that. Basically, at the bottom of that platform there, which is staying where the rocket was. I believe it's the glasses he gets. Either glasses. I think it's the glasses. Basically, they target thing. I don't know. I never really used them. I've just, play on the Xbox, so I go for that 100% goodness. The only thing I probably 100% is all the Chao stuff, because, I hate Chaos. I do. I know a lot of people love Chaos, but I can't get into it ever again. It just takes way too long. And after losing all my GameCube data, and all that Chao progress I put into it, it just made me cry. I did remember later on going back to the GameCube port, and since I have an extra replay for the GameCube, I decided to mess around with the Chaos a bit. Oh, they were fun times. You ever go to Chao Karate with a max stat Chao? Actually, his stats were hacked, so he was like crazy strong. Also, first shard down. This level doesn't take me as long as, say, like the other Knuckles levels, because they're not as long and tedious. But like I was saying earlier before, though. Yeah, I was messing around a lot with the action replay with Sonic Adventure 2. I even got to play the test level for Sonic Adventure 2, which is really fun to mess around with, if you got the time. But like I said, you need an action replay to really do that. So yeah, you see there, the meteors, they will wreck you. So be careful. Meteor Herd, the level itself is really, really cool. I like the design of the level. I like the fact that you're in space. No other fancy stuff. It's just really cool. I don't know, playing Sonic in space is kind of cool. Also, another extra life, because actually, I think I missed that extra life. I'm so good at video games, guys. I'm so good. Good at video games. Do I actually go back for the extra life? I don't think so. I think I'm just like, whatever. But I am looking for that second shard, because we kind of need it at this point, if we want to beat that level. Whee! Also, sorry for the burping. So this is the part where I keep forgetting there's a higher up for this game. Well, not for this game, but for this level itself. You can go a little bit higher. No, I think I forget that my first time. But this is me just basically looking around everywhere for some Master Emerald shards. Like I said, I could cut all this out, but like this is pretty much a Knuckles level. You running around looking for the shards. That's pretty much it. And I'm pretty sure every other LP of this game just kept the Knuckles levels in there because... So yeah, basically what you have to do is open up that bottom part there. And there is a power-up for Knuckles. Like I said, my first playthrough, which is this playthrough right here, I did not know that was there. Until I looked up online. I did not know it was there at all. Because like I said, it's not important to have it. Like the drill claw, the hammer gloves, and the air breathing apparatus that he gets is kind of important for the story itself, because you can't progress without them. Actually, I think the air necklace, I'm pretty sure you don't need the air necklace, but don't quote me on that. I'm pretty sure you do at some point. Also, that camera angle like, really, really ticks me off. I'm not a big fan of like camera angles that screw you up big time. I forgot I did all that work just for there to switch. I can't hit the switch for some reason. So yeah, I'm going up a little bit higher now. I was saying like a fancy song, but I don't think you want to hear me singing. It kills people. Actually, from what I'm told, I have a great voice, but I don't believe that at all. I mean, if you hear me talking through my Let's Play, my voice is quite terrible. That's why I don't have like a billion subscribers. I'm not like cool. I don't care about being cool. I care about having fun, guys. Have fun. Also, I just lost all my rings except for 2. Because meteors. So yeah. There you go. Moon and Star. Pretty simple. So there's one more to grab. One more Master Emerald Shard before we have a nice little boss fight. Also, sometimes you can find the shards chilling in here. I found it one time. I remember one playthrough I did. I found them all sitting in here. Not all of them, but I found one of them just chilling here. I have to say though, the design for his levels, like Knuckles' levels, the design for them are really cool and really well done because they give you a lot of spots that you have to really look around. There's a lot of little nooks and crannies you have to kind of dig around to find the shards, which is like super cool. Now I actually believe this one is on the side of the platform itself. I think. Just like let me check the side of the platform. Yeah, so it's like you have to dig around in the platform. There you go.
I found him.
Master Emerald Shard number 3, and that's the last time we have to dig for a Master Emerald Shard until Rouge. Oh, Rouge. Rouge the Bat. Batty Bat, Batty Bat, Batty Bat. Lovely. I think, I think a lot of people pronounce it as Rouge. Actually, I believe the first time I played it, I thought it was Rogue. Rogue the Bat. But then I heard her say it, and I was like, oh, it's Rouge. Okay. No, Rouge the Bat. I will come to hate you in Sonic 06. Because, you know, you have the issue of not getting off the wall when I tell you to. Same with you too, Knuckles. You piece of crap. So this fight's, actually quite easy. But it can be a little tricky. Because once you land about 2 hits on her, I think, the platform will disappear from under you and anti-gravity kicks in. Actually, just grab the bat. So now you have to fly around these platforms and hit each other. Yeah. Like I said, you have like a little boxing match. You need to be kind of careful with Rouge actually too, because she can randomly drop that drill attack on you and mess you up. I had that happen a few times on a few playthroughs, where she that's what she does, like, she tries to drill attack you. But in this game, I just knocked the crap out of her right there. And I wrecked her there, 2 shots on her, like a boss. This is where she comes back and lands 2 shots on me. So you gotta watch out for her shadow though. Pay attention to her shadow. This way you won't miss. Oh yeah, and she has like her stupid attacks, and that absolutely did nothing. Good job. Oh, make a good jump. So anyway, that's Rouge the Bat. That is the last time we are playing as Knuckles, my friends, in the hero story. Thank God, because but we still have Rouge to deal with, and Rouge has probably one of the most annoying levels to deal with. Next to Sonic's next level. Yay!
Stop fooling around and give me back my emerald.
What are you babbling about? Call yourself a hunter attacking a lady?
They're basically just flirting with each other. It's just one of those like love-hate relationships, I guess you could say. Oh, bye, Rouge. Hope we never have to play. Aw, Knuckles, why? Why did you save her, Knuckles? Why? Aw. I guess you have to keep the fans happy, because I guarantee there's a lot of people that find Rouge the Bat kind of attractive, I guess. I guess you would find Bat ladies attractive. Nothing against you.
This isn't a joke. Think what you want, Batgirl. I was saving the Master Emerald.
They're just arguing over the Master Emerald.
No matter what you say, it sounds crazy.
What?
fine.
So I'm pretty sure in both stories, it's pretty much the same way it ends. Knuckles gets the Master Emerald back. Basically, for those who don't know, the Master Emerald can basically control the Chaos Emeralds and basically neutralize their power.
I'm sorry.
I believe that's how it goes, right? I don't know. I don't know a lot of Sonic mythos. Sorry. Not like a die-hard, hardcore Sonic fan. I'm more of a die-hard, hardcore Zelda fan. Also, the Hyrule Warriors. Come on, man. Who's hyped for that? I am so hyped for Hyrule Warriors. You don't even know. You don't even know how hyped I am for Hyrule Warriors. So anyway, we get a super fun level here. Time to fix on my mics a little bit. Crazy Gadgets. Oh, Crazy Gadgets. I hate this level. I hate it so much. It drives me basically bat crap insane. Because I don't want to curse, so. But I just loathe this level. This whole anti-gravity mechanic. And there's a part later on which just gets tedious and really annoying. When I got to this level, when I was playing, I'm like, oh, it's going to be this all over again, isn't it? I'm going to die like so many times during that one part, ain't I? I think I died like maybe like 2 or 3 times, actually, which is surprisingly really good for someone who doesn't know what to do anymore on that part. Also, more platform jumping. There's a bomb if you want it. I tried to grab it, but they shoot me out of the sky. Stupid robots. I believe there's no power-up for... No, actually, there is a power-up here. We'll be getting the fire bracelet, well, the upgrade. It's basically a fire upgrade for the roll attack. Also, I hate these two right here. The upside-down grinding rails. Really dumb. Also, make sure you pay attention to which ones you hit. Because I do believe I actually die and then I have to come back here and do this again. And I was like, oh, let me hit like the middle one, and I died in the process of it. So, a lot of lives lost in this one level just because how stupid and tedious this is. I mean, sure, it's nowhere near close to Eggman Land from Unleashed, but to me, it's just really, really annoying. I hate those Chaos Spawns. I really, really do hate those Chaos Spawns. They're just kind of in the way. I don't know why, but when I play a Sonic game, I want to go fast. Like, I just want to keep running and running and running. And I just hate the fact that they add, like, a bunch of, like, random enemies in your path. It just kind of throws off my groove. I don't know. Give me a Sonic game where you just give me a level and, no enemies, and I'll be happy. I can just basically run through. Yeah, this is me trying to hit the middle platform. And basically, hit the middle platform and just outright kills you. So, there's a tip. Don't touch the middle platform. Because it will outright kill you. I'm telling you, this one level is just long and tedious. And there's so many things you have to watch out for. And it's the reason I really, really hate this. I love Final Rush. I hate Crazy Gadgets. I think this is like the one level I will never go back and play as Sonic. Just try to jump on the stupid grind rail. Seriously, you have to be careful with that because if you jump too far, you'll just fall off and die. A lot of death. Lots and lots of death, folks. As I'm recording this, my food is ready, but I have to wait until I'm done recording. Yay! So, this part right here is just have fun, I guess. Just homing attack like crazy. You have to be careful though, because they do blow up eventually. I love that. See, that's how you do homing, okay, guys? That's how you do homing attacks. Sonic 06's homing attack is the most tedious, annoying thing ever, because you have to time it correctly. I couldn't tell you how many times I died because of a missed homing attack. Or something stupid like that. See, I told you, I hate this level. You're going to see how many times I die. Because this is just super dumb. Hopefully I don't die as much anymore. Like I said, I haven't watched this video in a while, so I wouldn't know how many times I died. Like you see, I hate this right here. I hate this. You see these enemies here and their stupid electric shields? I hate that because if you hit one, you're dead. Unless you're like super skilled and you can land on that grind rail right there. I have to say though, I like this right here. I like the little pipes you ride up. This is kind of cool. Also, more anti-gravity crap. Seriously, I was so tempted just to pause the recording and like start over again in this level because how bad I was failing. I was like, you know what? It's only gonna get worse. Let me just take those deaths now. I gotta have my sucky moments, guys. I gotta have my sucky moments. What's nice about dying in Sonic games is they don't take like so much out of the game. So you're not watching the same repetitive crap like 20 times over again because of this. So you can see right there, we're gonna need a special little power up, aren't we? I'm trying to figure where's that though. I think it's down here, right? Yeah, it's like, no, it's right over here. So this is the flame ring. Basically, when we do our rolling attacks, we have fire attached to it. That basically means we can take care of those metal crates. So, goodbye, metal crates. Also, I hate when you roll through a wall upside down because it throws the camera angle off really, really bad. Just this level, anti-gravity and camera angles is like the worst thing ever. Oh, and chaos spawns, because you can't forget about them. Also, yeah, don't mess up that light speed attack, because if you do, you're kind of done. Well, not light speed attack, it's light speed dash. I forgot light speed attack only existed in Sonic Adventure 1. Also, here's another one. I like this one, though, because whee! It's a nice chunk of rings for you. Homing like crazy. The problem is with homing like crazy is you really can't hit your target. No matter how many times you try, you can't hit your target. Also, for some reason, I did not die. Or get hit. Actually, there you go. I got hit. I have a problem with trying to kill everything on the screen. Sorry. Don't hurt me. But yeah, this is why the episode's quite long, because these levels are really, really long and tedious, and there's just a lot of failing. I'm so sorry for the failing guy. I really am. I promise the failing won't be as bad anymore. Because we won't have to play Crazy Gadgets again. Screw you, Crazy Gadgets. So, oh yes, it's coming up here, guys. It's coming up. The part I outright hate. And I lose a lot of lives on it because it's so dumb. And I was just really tempted just to edit out this part because there was a lot of dumb deaths. But I was like, you know what? I want you guys to see exactly how bad it can get. Especially for someone who's playing their first time. Or for someone like me who hasn't played the game in a long time. So as you can see here, you got a lot of anti-gravity. Okay? And it's really, really dumb. Because if you take the wrong platform, or if you try to go the wrong way, it will outright kill you. So you have to know exactly which way you have to go. Like for instance, see what I have to do here? I have to jump on that block there, like the two blocks there, and hop down. But I keep thinking, oh, there's a spring there. Maybe I have to hit the spring. Well, let me go get that spring. I'm trying to be really, really careful. I hate this part. I really do. And like, it's so easy to die here because the controls are really, really weird. I mean, if you really, really want to feel cocky, you could probably hit the homing attack those guys, but you still die. No matter what you try to do here, you will die. And for some reason, I tried to do this part twice. Because I try to get that spring. Because I'm thinking the spring is the way out. But see, there you go. I fall right off. See how dumb that is?
Emergency.
It's so annoying to do that part. Also, like I said, you gotta be really, really careful when you're doing that rolling attack. Because it's like, it can outright kill you. Or get you stuck in walls. This is me looking around trying to figure out which way I need to go. But like I said, I tried the stupid spring one more time because I'm a freaking genius. And I believe this time I actually do hit the spring. And I believe I actually tried to go for the spring a second time. But, so basically the best way to get that spring, if you're trying to get to the spring, bounce attack. If you're not, and actually trying to play the level, don't go for that. So basically what that does, it just throws you off. You have to use the spring later, but for that portion, it throws you off and outright kills you. But for some stupid unknown reason, I like to go back in the past and slap myself for doing this, but I go back and try it again. I'm dead serious. I go back and try this stupid thing again. Because I'm a freaking genius. See why? I'm like, oh, let me just get the spring one more time. I'm gonna get that spring one more time. Yeah, I'm gonna get that spring. Oh, I don't know what you're doing. Vicious, what are you doing? Stop, Vicious, no. Vicious, no. I promise, I believe that is the last time I actually die on this part. Hopefully. I'm sorry. I'm sorry for all that failures, guys. I'm so sorry. I promise the failures will stop. So like I said, basically what you have to do here is get to the green platform, but instead of going the way I was going for some unknown reason, go towards where those boxes are. This is me trying to figure out where to go. I'm like, what do I do here? I don't remember. You can't really blame me, can you guys? Of course you can. Blame me. So basically what you have to do is actually hop on those boxes and switch to gravity. So you're basically looking for the platforms that will switch gravity around. Also be super careful here. See, look at that. I hate this camera angle. Look at this camera angle. I'm so like worried about what I'm doing. Did I die here again? I don't think so. No, I died. Yep. Hopefully that's the last time I die. I keep forgetting how many times I actually died in this part. You see how many times you can die in this one section alone? And how many times I have to hear Eggman say that stupid line over and over again? Like I said, I was actually trying to cut out all the times I died, but for some reason when I was cutting a clip, it cut everything except for the clip I was trying to cut out. I was like, you piece of crap, I don't need you to do that. I need you to cut out the actual clip. So until I could figure out what I was doing with the trimming feature of Cyberlink, for now you'll have to deal with the fact that it's just really unedited. So yeah, this is basically the right way you have to go. Don't ever follow my path, because I am a derp. I'm a derp. You're a derp. We're a derp. Yeah, we're all derps. Well, I'm just a derp, guys. I'm sorry. I'm sorry if I sang there. I'm terrible at life. So look, this is the right way to go. See? Yay! Progress. So basically, you have to go down this way. Like I said, I hate this part. I just outright hate. Okay, this takes forever because I forgot to hit the spring. Oh my god, I should hit that spring. No. I'm just gonna slowly go. I think while I was doing this part, I was laughing the entire time because this is like molasses. Look, guys, I'm playing as Silver. Right? Silver? Yay! So this is the right way to go. See, this is the way you're supposed to do it, because the gravity will push you onto the actual platform, and you won't die like a chump. But don't worry, guys. This is it, guys. This is it. We're finally gonna beat this level. We're finally gonna beat this level. I promise. And then we have one more boss fight to do after this, and that's the end of the episode, guys. I promise. No more dying. So basically, go up this way. Make sure, I believe you actually have to hit this one. Or, just lose your bubble shield because you're a derp. This is me looking around just in case. I'm so terrified running around up here. I really am. I mean, if you're feeling like cocky, you can come over here and get that animal. There's really no point to get the animal. Don't worry about it. Being dead serious, do not worry about it. I don't know what I was doing here. I think I was trying really hard to look around. Oh yeah, this is the Mystic Melody area. There you go. You got to see where that was. Where was that, like... What am I doing? Oh, extra lives. That's right. I completely forgot what I was doing in this part. I don't know what I'm doing. I'd be yelling at myself right now. Like, you idiot, go! Just complete the level, you fool! Stop trying to be like, yo, God, you just go over to that one. That's the one you need to hit. There you go. Like I said, I go back in the past and slap myself because I'm a fool. I missed this button. Good job. Yay! Crazy Gadget done. Oh, joyous. I'm so sorry you had to sit through all that pain and suffering and misery. 9 minutes took me. 9 freaking minutes took me to beat a Sonic level. That should never happen. Also, rank E, yeah, of course. I promise you'll never have to see that again. I promise, guys. I promise. Hopefully. Nah, I'm kidding. You guys will never see that again. So we have one more little thing to do in this episode. We have 33 minutes to stop the cannon. So anyway, here's our wonderful hero, Sonic. It's Sonic. Also, where'd you get that gun? Why does that gun look so ridiculous? Also, why is Amy here? She just gets caught. Seriously, Amy was not there? It would be fine.
If you really careful. And roll with the fake emerald. I can kill 2 birds with 1 stone.
She's nodding like, yeah, toss it. Seriously, if I was smart, I'd just like kind of toss it over. Like, yeah, I'm gonna throw it over to you. But Sonic got captured. What?
You thought you could trick me with that fake emerald, didn't you?
So, how did you know it was?
Also, here Tails screws it all up because you just told me, Fox Boy. Aww. Poor Tails. I remember playing this game for the first time and actually thinking Sonic was actually going to die. I thought this was going to be it for Sonic. This is going to be like the last Sonic game. Of course I was wrong, because at the time, I only played the hero story on Dreamcast. Because I only rented it for like a weekend. And so, I only got to play the hero side. And I started playing a little bit of the dark side, and I never really got to see the final story of the game. Which, like all newer Sonic games seem to have, they have a last story segment, which kind of ties up everything. I must say though, I love Tails in this part because Tails really grows some balls, and he's just like, I'm just so ticked off. I'm just gonna beat the crap out of you. Like, I'm gonna step it up here. Because with angry eyes, he's like, yeah, red. So I actually die a few times on this boss fight because Eggman has a gigantic laser attack that just straight wrecks you if you get caught in it. I think I get caught in like 2 times. Like I said, I'm very sorry for all the times I died in this episode. I can't believe how many times I actually died in one part. I think I was recording this, I was like, why do I die so much? But yeah, you can use that old fancy run up and punch him in the face. But yeah, like I said, later on bosses, like the final boss fights you have to do, they have like some crazy attack they add to it. So for instance, Eggman, he has the stupid crazy homing laser of death and destruction. You see that? Do you see that? That is super dumb. And he spams it like crazy, and he spams it the worst time possible. And like I said, if you don't have enough health, it will outright kill you in one shot. And like I said, since I was playing with the 360 controller, it's really hard to turn him when you want him to. So yeah, they're basically telling you to lock on to him and wreck him that way. Let's see how much health it takes away one of those stupid laser attacks? And like I said, he has a habit of spamming it like crazy. And then you have the stupid thing going off and the explosions. And it just kills you. And that part alone drove me insane. I think at this point I wanted to punch Omochao in the face. I was like, Omochao, shut up. I get it. See, he gets way too crazy with it. But see how much health he lost already? See how bad we messed him up? He's going down. Down for the 3 count. Oh! It's like hop, 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 hop. Tails got that little hop going on. Outside Space Colony R. Counting countdown. 21 minutes and 7 seconds. Oh, there's Knuckles.
I
Just
feel some strange energy.
chilling there. What's this? Could it be? Our hero has returned? Has Sonic come back? Has he used the fake emerald? And mastered the art of chaos control? Huh? But like I say, chaos control is really, really cool until everybody started using it, and then it really, really took me off.
Somehow I managed to use the chaos control.
Sorry, it's just outright took me off.
Chaos control?
So anyway, guys, this is about the end of the episode. I'm going to leave you here. Thank you guys for watching. If you liked the video, hit that thumbs up. If you like my channel, subscribe. And I shall see you on the next and final part of the hero side. I am Vicious, and I shall see you all later. Peace.